Hey everybody, I hope y'all are doing well. I am getting ready for work and thought today, since I ordered the Amethyst kit and it came in yesterday, that today would be a great day to wear it. Now this is one of the birthstone sets that Rapunzel is going to be putting out over the next year. And since I really love sets, kits, I think I'm going to be collecting them all because I think they're just really beautiful. But I have here this beautiful purple back to basics scarf. Totally dig it. It's exclusive to the kit. I'm gonna start wrapping as I talk to you. But the other one is the light purple top 2-in-1, and then there is, it's called lavender, I believe. And then the other one is a purple with color exclusive New York Brights kit, New York Bright scarf for this kit. All right. Now, since I've been wearing my back to basics this way a lot lately, I'm going to totally keep it up and wear it this way today. Just to get the fringes in the right spot. I don't want them too down on my forehead, and I don't want them just too far back. So, tying this in the back. And you're going to hear the boys playing in the background. Luna and Micah are having a blast chasing each other around the house. It's so cute. Lots of trills and stuff. And since Luna is very mouthy, you might hear him yowling. He's fine. All right, I'm tucking in the ends. Okay. There we go. And you can see I have my fringes here. Oops, this one rolled back, so we're going to fix it. Okay. Again, on this side with the rolling back. All right, I'm just going to leave that laying the way it is. Now for these two, I think I'm going to start out with this one and then top it off with these stripes. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. I have no plan involved with this. I'm using the Sash method for this scarf. Just means bunching it up, leaving it bunched up and wrapping it around. Okay, I'm going to tie a knot. Oh, I might make that tail a little bit longer. Okay. Yes, like that. Right, then I have this long piece come in handy in a few minutes. I'm going to adjust this just to be where I want it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing for the New York Brights. This is super duper, and it is different than the purple New York Brights that was in the shop. This one has more, I want to say this one has more gold and more black in it versus the other one. I will do a video and talk about the differences and you can see them, but they're a little bit different. All right, scrunching this on up. You can fold it a little further back, and I want to keep the tails about the same. Now for this one, I might just crisscross instead of doing a knot in the back. Okay, that's about right. Okay, bring that over. And you're probably wondering, Olivia, what are you doing with that big long tail in the back? Promise we're gonna get to it. Now, I think because I want this to be secure, this around, I am going to find the tail, this guy here, and bring it through. There is a little, you can see, turning around, a space back here in that knot. I'm just going to bring it through. And this will help with placement of the tail and also just keeping it secure. Cinch that a little bit. All right, now that I have these guys on, and we have, let's adjust really quick. I want it to be not too bunchy weird. Bunched, but not too bunched. if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Now, for this nice long tail from the Back to Basics, I am going to fold it into thirds. Find this. Can be a little tricky, but patience. All right, I'm putting my hand down here. It'll help with the bringing around. Okay. I'm bringing it all the way around. And then I want to bring through. So I'm going to find that pocket, and it is here, and I'm going to bring it through. Okay. Okay. And now all of these are about the same. Okay. And I had a lot of things in my brain when I started this, you know, no real planning, but saying I could do a braid, I could do a veil, I could do twists. I'm thinking that I'm just going to do a really pretty braid. See how that turns out. It was a little chunky on the side. A lot of the time I spend is just fine-tuning the little pieces. So we're just going to do a braid. I'm going to scooch back. Right, this one wants to be in the middle, so we're going to allow it. Now, I don't want to braid too tightly, too tight, and you don't have enough sometimes to go all the way around with your scarves. This time I could have probably braided tighter, because I do have extra long tails, but it's better to be safe than sorry. All right, so bringing us up and over in the back. Now I'm going to tuck this in. I'm going to spin, show you. I'm going to tuck this in here just to keep it safe. If you want to tie one of the tails, one of these tails around it, beginner's luck style, feel free to do that. Stuff a pin in it. Oh my goodness. Or any other way to keep it in place. I'm going to scooch forward because I think the brooch that I pulled out was, well, it's not really a brooch. It's like a clasp clip. I'm going to be using this and trying not to stab through the scarf. We have to be careful with that because it's easy to punch a hole in the scarf, and we don't want to do that. I'm also going to be putting this in so the heart is in the front, so that if I'm around people, I'm not, there's no real danger of stabbing someone if I lean in towards them to hear what they're saying. You could also put this on before you put on the braid. You bring the braid up just to be extra, but I didn't think of it. And then there we go, all the scarves. Okay, so bringing this takes a second. There we go, and push it through. Yes, just like this. Okay. And there you have today's look. Nothing groundbreaking, but it is kind of fun. It's a way to do classic styles with a twist, which is something I love to do. Okay, see, that's a little too far forward. Fringe that out. All right. I'm going to spin around, and then I'm going to head out for work and wish you a wonderful day. So, this one. And then the opposite direction. All right, bye guys.